This is why you gotta have the tools. And you gotta be careful, because this is only an 800, and I think I've probably maxed it out on dirt here. This is for my potato plants. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna dump this. Let's see how this goes. This is even got a glove compartment, and I gotta tell you, man, I got it crammed full of crap. This thing is so cool. I mean, I had one before, but it was a 2000 Polaris. It was a 500, and I tell you, I got my cordwood with this thing, and it was real handy. And when I got the opportunity to get this one, I said, well, I guess I got to do it. Now I'm only in one wheel peel. That's this here. I don't really need anything here. I'm all on flat ground here, and side by side really seems to be taking it quite well. No hesitation or anything like that. It just does that. So there's the first load I dumped already. I got to kind of put it out of the way because I drive my truck up in there, and my trailer's here. All right, so let's see how this bad puppy dumps. It's kind of loaded towards the back. Oh, nice, very nice. That was handy. Okay, so we got a little good little pile there, just for 2 loads. I'm happy. Couldn't ask for more, really. I don't know why you'd want to, but my little junk pile, yeah, I gotta make a trip to the scrapyard and get rid of some of this crap around here again. Seems like I accumulate junk. All right, here we go. That was easier this time than it was last time. So cool. Yeah, the sideboards are basically to keep my dogs in here, and you know, not really meant to heap it up with any more than what I just got there. But yeah, gee whiz, I think I'm gonna just go get another load. What the hell, I might as well put some more dirt down here for my garden. So this is just one wheel peel, okay? Only one wheel drive, and I just came up that hill. I mean, this is a, you know, not a huge machine, but I mean, it's a pretty good sized machine. There's my puppy graveyard. All of my puppies I've had. They got too old and couldn't do anything for them anymore. But I gave them a decent place. Kept them going the best I could. So I think we'll get one more load, and we'll call it quits. I do want to get rid of all this dirt over here and these rocks. I'm gonna get rid of these rocks too. Maybe I'll pick them up with the backhoe and put them in the back of the The only thing I noticed is that it does shift hard in and out of the gears, and I mean, I'm old. You got to give it a good little, you know, yank when you go to get it in and out of gear. But other than that, the guy I got it off of, he did that. I didn't do it. And there's a scratch up here on the hood. He did that. I didn't do it. If I did something, I'd own up to it. And if you watch long enough, you'll probably see what I'll do wrong. So I'm gonna fix this gasket here. It's off over there. It's just been so hot. And right now it's early morning, and I'm trying to get a few things done before I get baked out of my hide again for the day. But I put this this is a it's a gun rack is what it is. I put my gun in there in the wintertime when I go hunting. I had it for my other side-by-side, so I kept it when I got rid of it. And I put it in here. I got tools in here, earplugs for when I'm cutting cordwood. And I think that's the key to the ball on the back. I don't know why I used a locking one. This thing doesn't get left outside. I put it in my garage. I keep it in there all the time. I don't leave nothing out. I just can't afford to. I mean, the weather just wrecks the crap out of everything. Even this tractor, the guy that owns this, my neighbor, he keeps this inside. I talked him into, well, I probably didn't talk him into it. I think he probably thought it made sense to have a shelter for this tractor, but it's got a lot of pollen on it. I'm going to wash it up. I'm going to grease it up for him today, hopefully before it gets too hot. And I got a couple, 3 holes over there to dig. I'm going to put a porch on the back of the side of my house. So I'm going to dig some holes for that. And I'm going to grease it up for him, clean it all up, give it a bath, and send it on back home to him in its garage. So here we go. Yeah, like, subscribe, pass it around. Polaris Ranger 4x4 800 EFI. It's the limited edition high output Ranger. This is a 2014, and this right here is killing me. This glove compartment, and I got it full of crap. I got USB outlets I got to put on here. This is a flashing light, tape ruler. There's the USB. I got a rag in there. I got a bunch of, hey, look at, listen. I got a whole roll of shit paper. How many freaking people can carry around a whole roll of shit paper? Huh? Can you? Well, guess what? I can, and I do. And I got my army box down here. This has got my winch control in it. I keep a bottle of Gatorade in here because it gets so hot and I'm out cutting cordwood. And this is that's the winch control. You plug it in over there. But that's all I really keep in there. That's screwed to the floor so it won't slide around and get in my way. I want to get some nets for the door because usually I like putting my little saw down there because the back's, going to be loaded with cordwood. At least that's the way it was with my other one. And I've had to do a few things on it. This is a 2014, like I said. It's only got 1,000 hours on it. I got it from a guy who was not doing very well, and it came with a brand new plow, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I just ordered brand new tires for it, and I'll be all set for winter when winter comes. I know that my 2000 Polaris Ranger plowed like a son of a gun. I mean, that thing was unstoppable, and it didn't come with a plow, and I made the plow bracket and everything and got a plow and cut it down, welded it up and all that good crap, and I put it on there. But yeah, this is a handy tool. Everybody thinks these are for play, but I'm 70 and I need an advantage to everything I do. So I like to stay active. I like to keep going outside here, and this video is probably getting wicked long. So I am going to make another trip with this. I'm going to put my cell phone back in my glove compartment because I know it'll fit. All right, like, subscribe, people, and guitar pickers, keep on picking.